What's going on, guys? We are back in. We're going to be talking about some more My Hero Academia. So if you guys remember, not too long ago, I went ahead and posted a video about being or trying to catch up with the current season. So as of right now, I am fully caught up to season 7. It should be in the works right now. I think the manga is already going through it right now. Again, I am not a manga reader, so do not let me know what happens, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. But overall, just want to give you guys my thoughts on what I thought about the season, what I thought about the finale, and what I think is going to happen, and also just my thoughts on it. So I'm assuming that you guys are already caught up, so we're just going to go ahead and assume that you guys know everything. But overall, this half of the season was very interesting to me. I loved how they had Deku go rogue, and I love how they made him like a very anti-hero slash on his own, not want to stay in one place saving people, still trying to do what he knows to do, but at the same time he was very just knowing he didn't want to hurt his friends because of course, all for one, one for all going after him. And of course, I love that. I liked how they did that. I liked how they were able to bring Class A going on him, making him realize you don't have to do this on your own. And seeing, of course, what just everything, man. I mean, I love how they were show so much growth, not only for Deku, but of course for Bakugo. Him finally apologizing to Izuku, finally telling him, the reason why he bullied him for so many years and why he felt like this, and he's still going to be a rival, but he's treating him more like a rival and equal. And this was a very massive growth for him, and I felt like that was that moment in a way, and it really reminded me of that moment on Dragon Ball Z where Vegeta finally had that speech where he finally realized that Goku was better than him. And that's pretty much what it felt like. And I loved how they emulated that, and how he just falls in Bakugo's arms and he just has got like that, hey, I got you. Like, we got you. And I loved how they did that, and how they were there for him even after the citizens were going up against him, saying, we don't want you here, and it's because of you, and all this other kind of stuff. And I love how it was just a few people that showed that, hey, because of Deku, we're alive. And that's what they needed. And I love how they are able to emulate that. That's not just the heroes that are showing that they need him, and it's the citizens that he has saved and they have saved, that showing, hey, we need him, that we still need him, that he's a good person, he's a good kid, he's going to be a great hero. And also the same thing with All Might, him realizing that, yeah, he's his successor, he's trying to become more powerful, he doesn't look for his approval, he doesn't always look for his guidance. But again, guys, I've said this more times than I can count, All Might is the closest thing as of right now that we know of that Deku has to a father figure. And right now, All Might is trying to get redemption for not feeling like he was there for Deku, but at the same time that he was not there for any of the students. And also that now that Stain is out and learning what they learned, and that Shigaraki is going to be coming out very soon with his new body in 3 days, so that's going to be very enticing. And at the same time of him trying to find a way to stand by his successor, but at the same time stand by his students and fight, and also at the same time trying to have Endeavor and all of them go up against Dobby. And it's just, there's a lot going on right now, and I was really enticed by what was going on how they were so close to taking down All For One, and at the same time that All For One's just being that much of a strategist slash evil manipulator, and trying to make sure that he not only kills All Might, but at the same time he's now going after Deku because he wants that power so badly. And we're now seeing the other powers from the previous successors, and I'm finally happy we saw that, because I know a lot of people, including myself, had wanted to see that for a very long time since that was even introduced. So I'm very happy that they did that. I have to say probably my favorite other two powers that Deku uses is probably the whip and the smoke. I think that's very cool. I think it's slick. I think that's very good, especially going up against certain enemies, and just how powerful Deku has become, especially from learning the previous successors in his mind, and also learning from All Might as well. So again, I'm looking forward to the new season. I'm looking forward to the new growing war that we're going to be seeing between the heroes and the villains, and seeing exactly what the plan is going to be, and also what's going to happen, who's going to survive. Again, there was a lot of deaths in this season. I think that there is going to be possibly more deaths within season 7. I hope we get a few more seasons even after season 7, because the way that they're trying to tie this up, I feel like that they're trying to make season 7 be the end all, end all, and I'm hoping that does not turn out to be the case. So I could be right. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure yet, but those are just my thoughts of the season overall, season 6, and when I think about the series. Because again, I know I haven't really done a series review or a review of it, but again, I'm enjoying My Hero Academia. It has a lot of different things about it that I like. It has a lot of action, adventure, comedy. Again, I love the characters. I like the character growth. I like the seeing all these different characters, whether they be heroes or villains, have these amazing powers that you would not think that they would have, and especially what happened this latest season where the heroes pretty much got turned into almost the villains because they got blamed for everything. And a lot of these heroes that you would think that would not turn in and just say, hey, I'm done. They just say, hey, I'm done. And then they go into the darkness and you don't know if they're going to come back. So who knows if we're going to be seeing heroes that supposedly retired come back out because of what Deku's doing or because what All Might may do or what the students of UA may do. So again, it's going to be really interesting to see further on into the season. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. What do you guys think about the latest season? What do you guys think are going to happen in season 7? But overall, let me know your thoughts are about down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel or about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the very next one.